AMC. AMC is Arizona's premier cross-border organization that is focused on bringing opportunities to the Arizona-Sonora region. And as a result of this great new announcement, I'm honored to be here supporting these wonderful organizations. And for the first time, Phoenix International Raceway and NASCAR Sprint Cup Series are hosting their first international race, bringing the NASCAR Mexico Toyota Series to Arizona, which, as everyone said, can't stress that enough. What a great partnership that sounds. This event is the first of its kind and will bring together international businesses and cultures into a world-class sporting event. That's what we are about. That's what the AMC stresses to promote, and we're so happy that you've invited us to be here to support this effort. We'll be sharing the world stage. We have millions of viewers. So to the image problem that we think we have, I think we're going to get rid of it as we start to promote this platform that Arizona is with so many other activities that occur here. The economic impact of that this race will have on our region could be huge, with thousands of fans showing up to witness it, as well as the millions that will be watching on television. I think this is going to be a fabulous thing to watch here in Phoenix. With the 2 annual races that you already conduct here, the economic impact is nearly $500 million. So this is not small potatoes. This is a tremendous opportunity for our region to continue to support. So we're very excited again to be here, and that come March 1st, 2013, we'll begin a new chapter for NASCAR Arizona and Mexico. And our hope is that this race will be the first of many that will continue to unite our two countries. And so thank you so much for the opportunity to participate in this. And good luck.
Well, we've talked a lot about the politics and the business side of this great announcement. Let's start talking a little bit about the racing side here by introducing you once again to Mr. Enrique Contreras, the director of NASCAR Mexico Toyota Series, and our drivers.
Thank you very much. This is a very exciting day to announce this race. This history started 10 years ago, and people say that don't listen, these guys, it's crazy that NASCAR is going to be in Mexico. Well, NASCAR is a very important, maybe the most important series in Mexican auto racing history, and maybe the strongest in Latin America. So it's very important, and it's a big commitment for us to demonstrate the level of our drivers, the level of our cars, and the highest competition that we achieved in these years with the help of NASCAR. We don't have say 6 or 7 years ago, it was difficult to improve racing in ovals, and the racing model is so different for the legacy that we have about racing in road courses. So it's a big change. The drivers are doing a standing job, very professional. They race very, very hard. This is in our country like the Spring Cup, and the fans are already watching these guys driving, and they like our shows. I really hope the people in Phoenix, in Arizona enjoy. We are going to do our best. We want to show our professionalism around our racing model, and we have maybe one of the toughest racing this year. We are ready to go to the inaugural race in a new racetrack, 5/8, 21 degrees banking, very spectacular concrete race that we are going to have on October 28th in Chihuahua. And only 2 races left, and we have 2 very, very professional drivers, one representing the young talent and another driver, a standing driver representing the expertise of racing around the ovals. So I want to introduce our points leader first, Daniel Suarez, and I hope these guys can do a professional job and win the best and represent Mexico as a champion in the first historical race in March 1st in Phoenix, Arizona.
Thank you. I am the young one. So really happy to be here. I think this is a dream coming true. I'm starting racing when I was 10 years old. Thanks to all this organization, NASCAR Toyota Series, to work with this dream coming true. I'm really happy about it. I can't wait to be here in March with the teams, with the drivers, to show all the big teams, you know, the big names of NASCAR USA, how we are working in Mexico, what we are doing in Mexico. So I can't wait to be here driving in Phoenix, Arizona. Thank you for being here, and I hope you can be in Phoenix, Arizona in March to watch us. Thank you.
Now, let me introduce our runner-up on points, 2 points behind, Jorge Gutierrez. All these 3 drivers already win races this year, so go ahead, Jorge.
Thank you. My name is Jorge. I'm the second youngest. I promise you. I'm very excited, as Daniel told us, as everybody said. For us, it's very, very important. It's a huge event that we are going to have here, and maybe we can see you in the winner's circle. So we are very excited. Thank you for being with us, and we'll see you in March 1st.
Now, Hugo Oliveras, who is driving and also is the owner of one of the, I say maybe the most improved team in the last 2 years. They win races, they are very competitive. He owns 3 cars, and it's a great driver, and he's a great businessman. So go ahead, Hugo.
Well, thank you very much. Well, as my other teammate says, that we are very excited to race here in the Phoenix International Raceway. For every driver that I know in Mexico, always our dream is to come to the United States and race against all the American guys that are really good, our example. And now we can show them that we can come here with our teams, Mexican mechanics, Mexican engineers, our Mexican cars. All the series will be here on March 1st, so we are very, very excited to show the world, to show Phoenix, to show all the United States how we are doing, and that we are very professionals. Thank you for being here, and I hope to see you soon in the next March. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, Ryan, Federico, time to put the pen to the paper and make this official.
Our run of show says this is a ceremonial contract signing. I can tell you it's not ceremonial. This is actually the real thing.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a race. We have time now to take a few questions from our media in attendance, or anybody you might like to ask one of our panel dignitaries a question about our upcoming event in March. Yes, sir.
We've mentioned the economic impact of the race. Do we have a dollar figure, what that might be?
We don't at this time. You know, the economic impact studies are done after the event's run, typically. So, you know, that's something that we could probably look into, and in future years be able to kind of get our arms around what those numbers would look like. But I will tell you this, that from a television standpoint, this will be an international event for us. So there'll be television in the United States all the way through Central and South America. And so Where typically attendees to a Phoenix International Raceway NASCAR event have been, for the most part, a domestic audience. We're pretty excited about the international economic impact of tourism coming to the Valley. In fact, Federico and I were talking last night at dinner about the enthusiasm among the Mexican fan base, sponsors, friends, and so forth to come and attend this event. So we think when we take a look back March 2nd and see the crowd and the level of tourism that this event generated and the eyeballs that all over the hemisphere that watch the event will be really, really pleased.
Next, yes, sir.
Right, for the last 20 years, the Hispanic market has had a great and huge positive influence on the state. And with everything that's happened, I more than commend you for giving them an opportunity to have an event like this. And I got to tell you, there's going to be a lot more people than you ever can imagine. I think this is just huge for the state. I really do. Thank you.
Yeah, well, thank you. And this is first and foremost about sports. And I can tell you that watching the racing in Mexico, the level of competition that these drivers and their other competitors put on in Mexico, our fans are going to absolutely love it. And to be able to see them showcase their skills at Phoenix International Raceway, a Sprint Cup venue, I think will thrill and delight fans and hopefully thrill and delight new fans as well. So we're obviously very excited.
¿Se podrían presentar los conductores en español, por favor? Háblanos sobre la carrera en español.
Yeah, I'm not going to be able to field that one.
Can you please announce the race in Spanish? Give us any words in Spanish.
David, could you give us an idea of the translation of that?
Yeah, he wants our drivers introduced on the Spanish language. And what do you want, the name and the car number, or sponsors, or what's the question?
If you can just talk about the race a little bit, but in Spanish, please.
Yeah, we will do that.
Ok, mi nombre es Daniel Suárez. Bueno, la verdad es que estamos muy contentos de este gran evento. Se había hablado mucho sobre este evento en este 2012. El día de hoy ya es una realidad que NASCAR Toyota Series, el campeonato más competitivo de México y de Latinoamérica, va a estar aquí el 1 de marzo, compitiendo en un autódromo tan importante que es Phoenix, Arizona. Y pues bueno, contentos de estar aquí con mis compañeros. Y pues bueno, ya no podemos esperar para poder estar rodando en esta pista en 1 de marzo. Muchas gracias por el apoyo y esperemos si todos ustedes también nos puedan visitar el 1 de marzo a este gran evento, a esta gran fiesta. Gracias. Thank you.
Yo soy Jorge Gutierrez. También, como dice Daniel, estamos muy contentos de este gran paso que da nuestro automovilismo mexicano. Para nosotros, familia NASCAR, es muy importante ser considerados aquí en Estados Unidos. Todos tenemos el sueño de poder correr dentro de la Sprint Cup, aunque realmente a lo mejor alguien así como Jimmy Johnson quisiera correr nuestro equipo ese fin de semana, lo cual pues lo vamos a considerar. Y la verdad es que para nosotros estar en medio de esta gran familia NASCAR y poder sentirnos apoyados por ellos y poder pedir consejos para nosotros ser más profesionales y a su vez tener a toda la gente hispana que vive aquí en Arizona, pues nos da mucho orgullo, nos da mucho gusto poderles brindar y traer un poquito de lo que es México, del cual muchos de ellos no pueden estar, y la verdad es que muy contentos, muy entusiasmados y sobre todo muy agradecidos. Gracias. Thank you.
Bueno, ¿qué tal? Buenas tardes, más fácil en español. Yo soy Hugo Oliveras, yo manejo el auto número 11 de Monster Energy Bosch, es un Toyota Camry. Igual que mis compañeros, estamos muy emocionados de poder realmente demostrar que el crecimiento que ha tenido NASCAR Toyota Series en los últimos 10 años, como lo comentaba Enrique, es una serie muy profesional en donde la cantidad de aficionados, la cantidad de medios que nos cubren actualmente en México ha crecido de una manera importantísima, y dar ese paso para venir a competir a una pista tan importante como es Phoenix es un sueño hecho realidad para todos los pilotos. Realmente el nivel de esta pista, el nivel de público que vamos a tener, nuestros paisanos pudiendo apoyarnos, creo que va a ser sin palabras, va a ser indescriptible, va a ser una emoción muy muy importante. y también que los equipos grandes, como lo mencionaba Jorge, que van a estar viéndonos, pues nos puedan apoyar dándonos consejos y ver el progreso que hemos tenido. Bueno, espero que hayan disfrutado esta conferencia, que la pasen muy bien y que nos veamos el 1 de marzo ahí en la pista y bueno, que nos apoyen mucho. Gracias.
I think we have time for one or two more before we move on to one-on-ones. Anybody else in the room in general?
Perfect.
Okay. Well, we do want to let you know that there will be opportunities for one-on-one interviews in the Palmera room, and we will also be moving outside to the front lawn where a three-time world champion Fernando Vargas will be making an appearance alongside of the pace car with his name on the side. Great photo opportunity out there as well. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. It looks like we're going green.